Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so I think it should be.
All right. So yeah, I should be in there now. I think I'm logged in. So
Nice. And I think you got to submit like your brackets or something.
I just submitted it, so it's all done now.
Nice.
Unfortunately, that's the one they made. I could go through and just make my other one where I picked my own, but we'll worry about that later. Here we go. Good morning, everybody. Well, good morning. Oh, geez. There we go. There we go. Good morning.
There he is.
7:14, the Plan B Morning Show. It's Brock. It's Hunter.
What's happening? How you doing, man?
Buddy? How you doing? Happy, what is it? It's Thursday today. Damn.
National Flower Day.
National Flower Day.
Mm-hmm. I need some flowers, man. I was irate yesterday.
Why were you irate yesterday?
Can I just give me 2 minutes? Just one, maybe even one.
I don't care. I got nothing else to do. Go for it.
Okay, cool.
Been
really
actually. Wait, hold on, real quick. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Yeah, you're good.
What camera are you using? You're a little fuzzy this morning. Do you got your fancy camera?
Yep.
Or you do? Yeah,
maybe because of the lighting.
This is some like
that better?
Like pixelated early porn I'm watching here. This is awful.
Really? It's fine on my end.
It's really like kind of grainy. I don't know. What do you got hooked up?
I'm everything's fine.
Yeah.
It
doesn't look good on my end. Hold on, let me rub my eyes.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's
maybe it'll kick in. Maybe the engine needs to warm.
It's got to warm up the camera.
Stream engine.
I don't think that's how technology works, but okay.
It's diesel. Okay, it's diesel.
Yes. All right, sorry. Go on. What do you need to rant about that you're so irate for?
So, you know how excited I've been about this Blackstone, this grill, this flat top that we got recently. I'm almost cooking on this thing like every night, and I ordered it's a 28-inch black top or Blackstone flat top. So I ordered an aluminum topper for it, diamond plated. In the description, it states diamond plate aluminum top for a Blackstone 28-inch griddle. That's a lot of words right there. So,
yeah. Yep.
Get it yesterday. Super excited. Put the handle on it. Go to put it on the grill. Dude, literally like a quarter, maybe even a half an inch short on each side. Doesn't go over the top of the grill. So I go back to the eBay listing, and I'm like, did I read the description wrong? No. An aluminum top for a 28-inch Blackstone. How can you sell a product that doesn't fit what says in your description specifically?
Now, is yours, hold on. Is yours now, and I don't mean to offend you with this.
No, go ahead.
Is yours a legit Blackstone, or is it a knockoff brand?
No,
where it's a flat top, but it's Blackstone.
Blackstone.
Interesting.
It's Blackstone right off the side.
See,
got
this
it at
is why,
Walmart.
I'll be honest. I know eBay's a legit site. I just never like buying stuff off of eBay.
eBay's fine. I always have success with eBay. I'm just, I type back to the seller, false advertisement. How can you feel good about sending people?
Fake news.
What? Go back into like the comments or whatever, the reviews, which I should have done in the beginning. First, like 5 reviews. Doesn't fit my Blackstone. Doesn't fit my Blackstone. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
How can you continue to sell something if it obviously doesn't fit the grills that people are buying it for?
Well, maybe it does. I mean, did you look at you looked at the reviews and everything like that? And
most of them say, no, I should have done it before, but I just assumed it's in the description. It'll fit specifically a Blackstone 28-inch, which I have.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just pissed off yesterday.
How much are you out?
$50.
Yeah, you're not seeing that 50
I even tried to bend it out a little bit. I guess I could take it to the shop and re-weld it, but who wants to do that? Shouldn't have to do that.
No.
So
yeah, I don't think you're seeing that $50 back. I have a feeling. So because was it a verified seller?
99% somehow. Yeah, I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
Or maybe you just got one lemon. Have they gotten back to you? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes
Not according to the reviews. A lot of lemons out there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of my fault that I didn't read the reviews.
I've gotten to be, and I don't know if that's an old person thingy to do. I've never left a review. I'm not to that stage yet in my old man.
I'm about to leave my first one.
Yeah. But I do. I read reviews on everything, and sometimes I sort by like the bad. I want to see what, because usually it's always good. Like here's the good, here's the good.
Sometimes I have a feeling a lot of those comments are kind of made. Those aren't real comments.
The good ones.
Yeah, top ones.
There's for sure. There's paid people that do that stuff for sure.
Say good
That's
things.
why if you search by bad, and also too, sometimes if you search by bad, because you'll see like, oh, this has got some bad reviews. I'm a little nervous about that. But then you go and read the reviews, and it's just somebody who's like, I didn't understand the product. 1 star. It's like, well, you can't give it a 1 star because you didn't understand it.
Suck. You don't know anything.
It's like, oh, it was, even if like something it shows up broken, sometimes that happens, and you'll see that. But people will be like, showed up broken, 1 star. Well, that's maybe not the seller's fault. Maybe it got broken in shipping. They'll take care of it anyway. So. But
man, it's just I have everything for it. I have all the accessories. We put the side, holder and all this stuff. I have the top for it. That was the last thing for it. I'm so excited just to put that thing on and just I got my grill.
You've been all geeked up on that Blackstone, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, well,
whoever that seller is, you're killing dreams.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a. So we can move on. Sorry.
Okay, you're angry at the seller.
Why don't you bring him up?
Let's down on last night. Use AI to write a strongly worded letter to this man.
That's a good idea.
And then send it to him. Right?
That's like that guy. Like if I could have physically went over to his house yesterday, I would have. I would have knocked on his door.
Yeah.
Look at this,
you son of a bitch! And then you beat him with it until he's dead.
Quit selling these or change your description.
Yeah.
One of the two.
This day and age, man, I told you that's what I know. eBay's a good one, but that's what I always worry about with eBay is I don't trust it. I don't know why. I shouldn't really trust a guy who's becoming Dr. Evil either, but it seems to be like I've had better luck.
The interface looks nicer on Amazon. That's like it uses yellow and all these colors and
eBay.
Smiley faces.
eBay's kind of like, to me, it's almost like going back to Craigslist. Like I'm like, I don't know if I trust this. I feel like I'm gonna end up in a well in some guy's basement. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, well, good luck. I'm sorry that your Blackstone doesn't have a cover on it.
If it rusts, I'm gonna be pissed.
So why don't you bring it inside? Bring it
it
into the house. Put it next to the bed. That's where I would.
Hey, I would if she would let me. That's how much I'm loving this thing.
Hey, it's your Blackstone, your side of the bed. You do whatever you want with it, right? Exactly. You put that. You can wake up, have that thing on a timer with bacon and eggs right on it. As soon as it.
Are you cooking? What?
You just
leave the windows open. It's fine.
You lean it over, flipping eggs. You want breakfast? No. I got it ready to go. Have you been
looking at him? You said you were looking at him.
I've wanted one for a long time. We finally got my dad one because my dad really likes to grill, and so we finally got him like the big, like the huge one. It was like 48. It's massive. It's nuts. And I really do. But again, you know where I stand on grilling. I don't like grilling. I'm just one of those guys. I think it's just a waste of time. All right. People lose their minds for it. I know. Turn in your man card, Brock.
Turn it in.
But if I had, what I do is I cook everything on my griddle inside the house. Like I'll do burgers on that. I'll do pancakes. I'll do fish on that. I do everything on that. So I feel like maybe if I had a griddle, I would do more outside. But otherwise, now let's stand outside with the bugs and the heat in front of a grill and sweat just to have those sweet grill marks on there. Be a man.
Even has a little beer holder right there.
Unbelievable.
Great.
Anyway. We'll have more, I'm sure, and Hunter will bore us with more details on his Blackstone, I'm sure, in the future. You said, did those smash patties turn out all right? You said, I can't remember what we talked about. Those quesadilla smash patties?
The Blackstone cooks hot. I almost burn them to a crisp, but don't cook on a high heat. Keep that medium or below.
You gotta be careful. Anyway, well, hey, we got to keep things moving here, folks. Hold on. Lou message, you said. Do you want to wear a skirt while you use your griddle?
Exactly. Right. Come on, man. You need to man up. You need to man up and start
I
grilling.
just I'm telling you, especially too like
you love
okay.
fish. Like, what do you do? Like, go home and cook the fish up.
No, I use my Fry Daddy. Like that's right.
Pretty good, actually.
Exactly. I'll do that outside. I love doing it.
You don't have to do anything. You just
that's also hey, it's a lot of work putting that in there. You got to put the breading on. You got to put the oil in. You got to put the breading on. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. No, I just cannot be convinced. I want to because it seems nice, a good way to get away from the wife and kid. Like, sorry, I got to go out and grill for the next hour and a half.
Yeah.
Especially the people who do charcoal. What are you doing? Where do you get the time?
Yeah.
Well, we gotta set the charcoal up, and then we gotta wait 5 hours for it to catch. Get
time
the
to yourself. So what you need to do, you need to get a Blackstone or whatever, a flat top, whatever you call them, before football season next year.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I could do that. I
get you a little TV next to it, so you can go out to your garage and cook up the food, watch your Packers.
Here's the problem, though. The way I drink, I'll be hammered drunk by the time the food's done, man. It's just, I'm out there. He's like, well, I got to go grill for 45 minutes. I'm going to be just smoked by the end of that thing, man.
We passed out on the grill.
End up looking like Two-Face by the end of grilling season, man. Jesus. What happened to your face,
smell?
Oh, I tried grilling.
Brock's done.
Hammered drunk. Anyway. All right. We got to keep things moving here, folks. It's time for your morning dump. Let's get it. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777. Or visit pumpthatseptic.com and actually tell you what, you won't be grilling in your backyard if your septic overflows. So, hey, go get it pumped. So you're not, standing in some yuck while you're trying to cook up some burgers on that Flatstone. But Pump That Septic. Pump that septic. Anyway, pumpthatseptic.com. This is an interesting study and something. What did you like that?
You always got to sing something.
Something. I like singing. I'm a sing-songy type of fella. This is an interesting study, survey, if you will, and I strongly disagree with the top answer. So anyway, someone on social media asked the question: if you could receive a lifetime 99% discount in a single industry, which would you choose? They offered 6 choices. More than 2,000 people weighed in. Here's the results. So again, a 99% discount in a single industry. The number one answer, luxury goods. 32% said luxury goods like jewelry, designer clothes, iPhones, luxury items. 20% said transport like Ubers, flights, gas, even car repairs.
Well, couldn't cars fall into luxury items? That's a luxury item.
Buying the car, but then not servicing it. Servicing it is a different industry in my mind. Yeah, buying a car, I think falls in.
Maybe luxury items is number one because it's the most broad.
I don't think so.
No,
because
the automotive is just strictly cars. Right?
Let me here. Well, transport is different. So like Uber, flights, gas. 17% said
buy that
taxes.
jet over there. That's what I want to buy.
Yeah, but then you got to service it. Taxes came in at number 3 at 17%. So on top of all your usual deductions and credits, 16% said utilities like gas, electric, water, internet bills. 7% said insurance, and 6% said entertainment, things like concerts, movies, yada, yada, yada. You know what that does, though? That bothers me, that society is so, what's the word? But so materialistic. That we would say, oh, dude, I would much rather take a 99% discount on my utilities, or insurance. Think about insurance.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Because, look, here's where I'm at. Sorry, I'll
go ahead.
Here's where I'm at, because if I got a discount on all those other things I spend money on, groceries, gas, insurance, mortgage, then I could afford all those nice things I want. Why waste your 99% discount on jewelry and everything like that?
Hear me out. This is why I'm picturing luxury items and jewelry and all whatever it entails in that category. I can sell that. And pay for.
You're
for what, $5? I'm gonna sell it for
people.
$10,000. And I'm going to
get
do
what
that
you're
over
saying.
and over and over again.
I get what you're saying, but I guarantee people aren't thinking this way.
Think outside of the box.
I get what you're saying, but for me, this just shows that we're so into the Yeti coolers and the iPhones and the Lululemons.
People that have chosen the luxury item, are they thinking like me, or are they thinking just?
I think so.
I just want the watch.
It doesn't say, but I don't think so.
iPhone.
I think people just we've been so. And maybe this is coming from a guy who wears $10 jeans and, $5 t-shirts and have the same pair of shoes that I got from Walmart for $10. I don't like wasting my money on that. I don't like wasting my money on name brand luxury things, because you can find stuff that is the exact same quality, looks the same, and is way cheaper. That's weird to me. I would rather be like, hey, how about you give me a 99% discount on my gas bill or my grocery bill? I would rather take that.
I'd agree with you. I think it's weird if they're not thinking the way I
don't think they are.
That.
I think, and if you look at any social media, that's what it all is. Everyone's like, oh, check out my bling, check out my Yeti cooler and my...
Any of those other subjects you can't sell, right? The cars, maybe the transportation, but...
Transportation, but, you buy your car, though, well, then you're... okay, well, you just buying and selling cars, you driving it around. I don't know. Yeah. Also, too, like on your car, what's okay? What would be 1% of how much does a Maserati cost? How much does a Lamborghini cost?
We'll say what? Yeah, we'll say 150,000.
Okay, so you got to pay 1,500. Is that what it would be?
Is that what it would be?
That's pretty sweet. Or is it? Would it be 10? Would it be 10,500?
No.
No, it'd be 1%. It'd be 15. Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't be 10%. It'd be like $1,500. Am I doing the math right on that?
It's either 1,500 or 150.
Would it be? No, it'd be 1,500. Wouldn't be 150. Right?
Mm-hmm. How many decimal places?
Either way, though, I just feel like for me, the biggest thing is bills. That's what eats away all of our stuff. These things. If I didn't have my bills, I'd have all this money to buy the stuff I want to buy. That just seems silly to me. And it's kind of disheartening.
I mean, it's nice to think about that. Think about your mortgage. Actually, one of our buddies just paid his house off.
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, all this money and all, I get to do whatever I want with it.
I mean, you still got to
buy a boat. I'm like, wow, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. That money you spent, and granted, you got to get there with it, but that's weird to me. That's weird to me. Anyway, I'm taking it on my taxes too. You about 99% discount.
I'm gonna be like Mr. T, man, with all these gold necklaces and jewelry, and
you walk up, you have just up to your chin full of gold chains.
You know what this cost me? $15.
$15.
Real.
Is it real? I don't know. Your neck's turning green. Yeah, actually, you could do it now, but your neck's gonna turn green.
Exactly.
That's right. Yeah. I don't think that's real gold, Hunter. I don't think that's real. I got it from the quarter machine over there. That's what it was. Anyway, so. Lastly, here on your morning dump, a healthy level of physical intimacy is important in the foundation of most romantic relationships, with sexual exploration often being the gateway to a deeper sense of connection and trust. Whether it's exploring untapped fantasies or new positions in the sheets. Are you liking this, Hunter?
I was just gonna say, I think I've explored pretty much everything, but you're talking about subjects and different things.
Other things.
Outside of the body, you're saying.
Yeah, it can be tough to venture away from your tried and tested favorites. According to a new study by Superdrug Online Doctor, I don't trust that website.
Right.
So yeah, I get my information from superdrugonlinedoctor.com. Most couples are unfamiliar with and a little intimidated by many aspects of intimacy. Surveying over 1,000 men and women in both America and Europe, the data revealed some surprising truths about our bedroom habits and preferences. Long story short, we're kind of prudish, or we're nervous about exploring different things. For example, on a scale of 1 to 5, American and European men and women surveyed about their anxiety-inducing sexual scenarios. Public sex was number 1, most intimidating. BDSM, rough sex, and some other ones also followed in the ranking. Mouth stuff was the least intimidating, which I think is kind of weird.
Yeah,
right?
Me too. You know? Like that's pretty intimate, right?
Right? And I enjoy all aspects of it, but I feel like that would be higher up on the list
Higher
because
up.
you're getting in it when you bring the mouth into it.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
you're getting into it, right?
That's
As far as crowd favorites are
you were
concerned,
being breached. You were breached at that
yeah,
point.
you are, and you know what? I'm going head first. Crowd favorites for male respondents. The top positions found were
Boy. Go.
with the mouth. I know I got to be careful.
Yeah.
Here's what bothers me about this, and I'm also like, really, guys, I feel like maybe we're posturing a little bit. Standing sex and standing 69 were top favorites for guys.
What?
Fellas, calm down. You're not old John Holmes over here.
Yeah, what?
What?
Standing anything is kind of tough. It's nice to have you tried laying down?
And
little
also, like,
easier.
what do we think? We've seen most people out there. Most men can't sit there and hold their partner.
Right.
All right.
You're not that bald guy with the gun tattoo with the gun belt tattoo on his leg.
We
You're
all know
not
who
that
he is.
strong. You're
You
not
know
a
what, actually-
WWE wrestler. What are you doing?
You know what would happen if I was doing that with Kiki? I'd end up pile driving her on an
Exactly.
accident. Like, oh, honey, I'm sorry. Oh,
Tombstone. Except she wouldn't. Right.
if Kiki and I tried to stand 69, she'd end up with a severe neck injury. All right, that's what would happen.
My knees wobbling, bro. What's going on? Oh, Tombstone. You even kind of fall to the side too, like the floorboards weren't loose.
That'd be an awkward funeral to explain to everyone.
Why'd you come out in a mask and like wet hair? What?
Is that a smoke machine?
You're gonna get tombstoned.
Let's
It
see.
gets
So
me
yeah,
there.
fellas, let's calm down a little bit. That shouldn't have been a favorite position for
Torture
guys.
rack.
The helicopter, the flying. For women, there was a different selection of sex position that topped the preferences with missionary, spooning, and cowgirl. All
That's for women.
that's for women. Missionary, spooning,
Mm.
and cowgirl. I'm a fan of all of those. I think those are all fun.
Yeah.
Those are all fun. Not reverse cowgirl, though. I've read way too many things about broken penises that I'm just, no, face me, eye contact, heavy eye contact.
Yeah.
As far as who is the most sexually adventurous, 1 in 10 responded. Look at me, Hunter. Look at me in the eyes right now.
I can't. The
1 in
story
10
is set up for you. That's what
1 in 10 respondents admitted to not attempting a new sex position in the last 6 years, with more claiming the quality of their sex lives had not improved over time. While there was some variation in responses from the European and American participants, all surveyed generally agreed they could improve upon their intimacy exploration as a whole.
Is there anybody out there? Just an honest question. Anybody out there that's been together for quite amount of time that it's the exact same as it was in the beginning to right now?
Very few, and even
Zero. It's got to be zero.
even if I were to talk to someone who's like, oh yeah, we have sex every day, I'd be like,
Yeah, but you have to work at that. Like you're consciously working at it. It's just not naturally like it was in the very beginning. That's impossible, right?
I think so, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And
There's
I'm not
nothing
saying,
wrong with that. It's
I don't-
developing. It's growing together. It's
right. I don't think, and as long as you're keeping an open dialect there, right, you shouldn't be trying to do the same things you did in your 20s. Like, I don't want to imagine my grandpa trying to, do some of these Kama Sutra porn style-esque moves on grandma. That's not safe.
man.
It's not safe. All right. You get it done. You find with what works. And then I don't think there's now every once in a while, maybe you throw in a curveball. You know what I mean? Maybe bust out some, what are those sex dominoes we talked about or something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
just change it up. I'm not saying go crazy, but yeah, it sounds like I think some people are trying a little too hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just be open about it. Talk about it. That's the key, I think.
Hunter,
Open
What's your-
conversation.
let's have one right now. What's your favorite position?
But I don't want to know. We're
Why
not
can't you
talking about this on the air.
Why can't you tell me what your favorite position is? What did you come on? Be open.
Because
with
I
me.
can't. I don't think I can say it on the air.
Okay, you just talked about how people are trying too hard. What are you doing in there? You got the
Hey,
guillotine.
You
got
want my social security number? You want my weight, height? Well,
What?
come on. It's very personal.
What? It's not personal. What?
Then what is?
I'm curious. What's your favorite position? Just tell me.
I'm not telling you.
What? I'll tell you mine.
I didn't ask.
What?
This is not a conversation I don't
So
want to have with you.
Why are you being so clammed up about it? This is exactly what we got to be open. That's an open dialect, Hunter. I'm not saying I'm
having
gonna,
sex with you.
I-
That's what.
so what's the problem then? Just tell me
That's
what
what
it
I
is.
was saying. You got to be open with your partner.
Maybe it will help me out. What if it's like, oh, I'll try that with Kiki.
The
Just tell me
figure
what you-
four. There you
The
go.
figure, you leg locking your wife.
Hey, I'm very bendy.
I like to do the arm bar.
I'm like an elephant in that way. It controls itself.
It's called the reverse half Nelson. Have you ever tried it?
The razor's edge. How about that?
It's called the praying mantis. All right. It's very. I'm a fan of missionary. I'll just tell you, I like missionary.
Yeah,
I do. I like. I mean, it usually it ends like belly to belly, kind of tired, lackluster. But I always like that. I like the intimacy of it. I like making eye contact. You can also see all the parts. Once you what?
Right.
What is so bad about that? Why you what?
Nobody asked. I don't want to know about your sex life.
Maybe someone out there hasn't done missionary in a while and they forgot how nice it is. It's intimate.
Well, Brock likes it. It's like the most common one.
What? It's not the most common one. I bet you
Gotta be.
doggy. I bet you doggy's most common. I bet you doggy is. Doggy's comfortable for everybody.
Mhm.
All right.
God, you can make me uncomfortable.
I don't
Jeez.
see why you're so
It's just not.
uncomfortable with
It's what my mom is watching this. All right.
It's not like I got Barry White playing on in the background and I'm
Just,
sipping champagne trying
come
to
on.
seduce you.
I gotta talk up.
What?
All right. Just because you're a swinger, aren't you?
I don't know. I'd think about it. I'd consider it. If Kiki was on. Actually, no, I don't know if I would. Maybe a point in our relationship. Be like, all right, we've done everything. Why don't we just, we throw a couple extras in there? Put the pineapple on our doorstep.
Maybe you need to bring it back a little. Maybe
What?
you do it too much. You're so open about it.
I think being open is the key. I think because if you're not
You could be
open,
too
you won't
open.
know. You could be your favorite position could be your wife's least favorite, but you haven't talked about it.
No,
Think
we
about
talk
that.
about it.
Okay, so tell me what it is.
No, it's none of your
Come
business.
on.
It's none of your business. I'm not dirty like you on the air. Talking about all your personal things. Get out of here. You're weird. You weird me out. You feel it?
I
I'm
feel-
uncomfortable.
I feel totally fine. I feel completely at ease right now. Anyway, honestly, I'm a little aroused. I'm a little aroused at this point.
Jeez. Dude, I'm getting antsy in this chair.
I just want to let this stew for a little bit.
I know you
This is
do.
nice.
Let's
This is
wrap.
fun.
We got sports. It's 7:40.
Oh my gosh. All right, fine. You're saved by the bell, Hunter. You're saved by the bell. I'm going to find out what your favorite position is.
Well, good
I'm going to
luck.
find out what it is.
Good luck.
Anyway,
You have to go
that's
through
your
some
morning.
search history. That's what you're
That's
gonna have to do.
that's your morning dump. Good Lord, I got to look it up. We'll be back. Jesus, how did it become 7:40? What the hell? All right. We'll go right into sports, obviously.
Hey, you have that clip that I sent you? I just want you to play the audio of that. It's a YouTube short.
When did you send it?
I sent it like at 6. I think before sports last hour.
Oh yeah, the full send golf, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Let me go through this. Good morning, Scott.
What's up, Scott?
Let's
What's your
see.
favorite position, Scott?
Yeah.
See?
Hey everyone, comment. What's your favorite position?
God.
Let's bring it up there. Maybe I'll learn something new. Huh? Hunter being all prudish over there.
No, I don't think so.
Let's see. Alan said, after replacing my burner twice and pulling out charcoal, I never went back. I prefer to use smoked charcoal bricks. Talk about grilling. It just sounds like so much work. It just sounds like so much work.
I mean, grilling like that is definitely a lot more work for sure.
Yeah.
But then you get the smell of
Well,
that. though.
that's the thing. Is the charcoal guys are into every bit of it. They're into the prep. That let's add some mesquite, wood oak bricks in there or whatever it is. They get all into it.
You know what's wild? The Traegers now, man. I mean, literally, it's like they got the auger in it. It's Bluetooth to your
Yeah.
phone.
Yep.
Don't some of them have like a live view that you have like a camera in it?
Yeah,
Is that a
it's
thing?
insane. It's insane.
Jesus.
All right, here we go.
Grilling.
Good morning, Margaret. Michael say, I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours. I told you missionary. Yeah. Ass to ass.
All right, Requiem for a Dream. Jesus.
Oh,
That's a rough movie, man.
that is a rough movie, dude. Great movie, but rough.
Great
man.
movie, but man.
Well, good morning. 7:43.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Family. All right. Well, Hunter wasted entirely too much time
Oh, I did, huh?
talking about
Curling
his weird sex stuff. Anyway,
take a shower. You got
I'm gonna
sports.
find out. I'm gonna get it out of you one of these times. Anyways, right now, let's do sports. As always, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, bud.
Bud Distributing getting you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, Tall, Cool, Budweisers, other great drinks, man. They got so many fantastic choices in the Bud Distributing family. So get stocked up. As always, remember to drink wiser with Bud
All right, before we
Distributing.
get to the March Madness, which we're going to touch on again, you got that clip ready? I'm going to give everybody hope. All the golfers out there, hope. And I just want you to play the clip, and then we'll discuss it. If you got it.
Play
you
the
got it.
play. I got it right here. Yes. So is this a safe clip to play?
It's on the golf. If they swear it,
how you cut the leg. Well, here's John Daly. Look at the number there. That's touchdown, extra point, 3 field goals, and a safety. I don't know. I'd have gone for 2. Let's see what happened.
What happened is John started the hole off by driving the ball into the water, and then hit 5 consecutive 3-woods into the water. His 13th shot ended up in the hazard. The key shot on the hole, though, it appears, was his 15th shot. It was a 6-iron into the green, hit a rock, and bounced up into a greenside bunker. Got it out of that bunker in 16 and 2-putted for 18. They did say, though, that when he got in, and he was in a pretty good spirit, he had told the press that the pressure was really on. He had one new golf ball left.
one ball.
Temptations of how you cut the
So,
leg.
hey.
Well, here's
Oh,
John
okay.
Daly. Look
There
at
we go.
the
All right, there we go. Yep.
That just proves that John Daly, pro golfer, great golfer, right? Well known. It's been in the PGA Tour for a long time. There's pros out there that can shoot 18 on a hole.
Yeah, even the worst pro golfer on the pro tour is an amazing golfer, but yeah, they still, I always love those. And not that I'm like, yeah, suck it. But it is nice to know.
It makes you feel a little bit better about what you do out there on the course.
And also, too, I think it's very key, Hunter, and you and I know this as well, is for all the guys out there on a Sunday afternoon that are breaking their golf clubs at their local country club.
Yep.
Relax, okay?
So-
You're not
so
on the pro
this-
tour.
In particular tournament, the Arnold Palmer Invitation, millions of dollars on the line. Do you see John over there snap? I mean, I've seen John throw clubs. He gets mad. Don't get me wrong.
You're
But
right,
in that particular incident, when he shot an 18 on hole 6,
yeah. Well, at that point, you can't even be mad. I mean, he
Start
knew what he
laughing.
was doing. He at that point, you just go, all right, I'm trying to get it on in one over this lake. Give me
you know
another
what was
ball.
great? Even after the first tee shot into the water, he could have just went straight down the fairway and cut it like he did, at the end of it. Nope. It's not John Daly.
No,
He
kept
went
going.
back to the cart, took a sip, smoked a cig of his, Marlboro he was smoking. He's like, we're going to try it again.
We're gonna do it, buddy. We're
Hit in
gonna
the
do
lake
it.
again. Let's one more time. Let's rip it. Millions of dollars on the line. I don't care.
Yeah.
They're crazy, though.
And now,
That's just how
to
you
be
find it
fair,
entertaining.
Yeah, I love it. To be fair, though, it is a little easier to take some chances when you already are set up well, and he'll go play the next tournament, and
sure.
it's fine.
name's
But
John Daly.
also too, it also should be easy for everyone else who is just in like a Wednesday golf league to not lose their mind
Relax.
because I don't know. Well, not you. You just happen to be.
No, I'm
Wednesday.
saying relax to the person. No.
Exactly. Relax. Exactly.
Yeah.
You're not on the pro tour. All right. Just because you bought the full Nike get up at the pro shop.
Yeah,
And
right.
you got those
My game
Pro V
doesn't
ones.
match my outfit.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Calm down, Gary. It's
Right.
it's not the PGA. It's not Augusta.
We got
All right,
Shooter
relax.
McGavin over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always call him out. So if you're in a golf group of 4 or multiple people, this is what I started doing. And I'll even call myself out. The angry guy in the group. There he is.
Yeah.
The
There he
angry
is.
guy.
It's the angry guy.
And it's how nobody wants to be the angry guy. And when they know that somebody else notices, they're like,
Yeah.
kind of snaps
Well,
them
'cause
out of it a little bit.
It's the dumbest thing in the world. You're 12 beers in, all right, before the turn. Calm down.
It's a hard
Jesus.
sport. It's
Yeah.
a hard sport. Hey, man. So moving on, NCAA basketball. First games today, I should say. Do you still have that pulled up?
No, but it'll take me 2 seconds to get. So
we did get our brackets together. Brock and I both have 2 brackets, I believe. One was an autofill, and one you actually went through and picked.
Yeah, I did my own. So we got games today. There's a ton of games. I don't want to go through all of them. But the big one for us here is
playing today.
Yeah, number 9 Michigan State taking on number 8 Mississippi State. 12:15. So you can go get drunk on your lunch break watching Michigan State play. Should be a good game. Michigan State is, according to my analytic one. So I did the ESPN analytic one. They have Michigan State going all the way to the Final Four, which is crazy.
They're a great basketball team. They've been there before. Coach Izzo is an incredible coach.
Right. And then there's some other games. I know it's already 7:49, so we can kind of keep this tight. And
Akron
I'm excited
going to be taking on Creighton also today. What is that? Duquesne taking on BYU.
Yep.
Long State in Arizona also.
There's a ton for today. And again, some big names, like, you got a lot of the number 1 seeds, number 2 Arizona, number 3 Illinois. So it's here, man. It's here. So get ready tomorrow. Your bracket's going to be destroyed.
How many people working from home are going to have the TV on, really just watching basketball? Or even if you're working at the office, you have your phone propped up next to your computer,
right?
Pretending like you're working.
I don't know if this is a real fact or not, but there's been reports that this is they see a huge spike in vasectomies this time of year because guys have an excuse to just sit around, ice their nuts, and watch basketball. So guys will schedule their vasectomy like the day before because then they got to take like 2 days off.
Really thinking into that.
Yeah, because I think it always starts on a Thursday. It's always Thursday, Fridays.
That's a good idea.
If you get your vasectomy on Wednesday, you have to take off Thursday, Friday. Well, then you get the whole weekend to just sit there, ice your balls, drink some beers, and watch basketball in March Madness. So yeah.
Maybe you should have gotten your booty hole checked this week instead of last week.
That would have been a better idea. Yeah, but I was back at it right away. Colonoscopy is a little bit different. You bounce back quick from that one, right? At least I did.
Than the smoky ball procedure.
And then I said, yeah, that's right. Testicles don't smoke. It's ridiculous.
They do.
We're not going to go down that whole rabbit hole.
They do. They do.
Anyway, so we'll talk more. We'll have scores for you tomorrow, and we'll also take a look at our brackets, which I'm sure will just be in shambles along with everyone else. So that's the best we can do for you right there. So. Anything else you want to touch on quick, or should we just go?
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
We'll be back. All right.
Let's play a game. All the people watching, you have to take a shot every time Brock and I take a sip of our coffee.
Mine is done, so it's not going to work anymore. But it's amazing how fast I finish that coffee because it gets colder and colder with each sip. Okay. Alan said, Hunter keeps turning a couple different shades of red. Sorry, Hunter.
Hey.
Michael said Hunter needs a shower to feel clean. Brock needs a cold shower. That won't stop me. You think a cold shower is going to stop me? Hi, Michelle.
Human chameleon. What, turning shades of red from just the embarrassment of that last break? Or
because you won't open up to me. We've been best friends for 8 years. Just tell me what your favorite sexual position is, Hunter.
I feel like you're trying to lure me into a situation or something. Like you're trying to find out what I like, and then you're gonna
what am I going to do with
note or something? I don't know.
What? You act like I'm a bad friend, okay?
What benefit are you going to get out of me telling you what I like?
I said maybe it's something I could try. Maybe it's a move I don't know. Huh?
Figure 4.
Why don't you help a buddy out, huh?
Figure 4. Get on YouTube, type in Bret Hart, the Hitman Hart, okay? And at the end of the match, he's going to do something.
That's what you do?
Yeah.
I wish you would take this seriously.
Put your leg in between, you grab, and then you twist, You just
You're
kind
not
of
taking
a
this
little bit.
You're not taking this conversation seriously. You're not. I don't like it.
What's the topic?
Topic is if you found a briefcase other than money, what do you want in the briefcase?
Oh.
All right, here we go. Grandma.
Maybe John Daly needed to listen
Yes.
to this one.
Damn it, it's in the
Before his
water again.
Ninth
in the
shot
water
into
again.
the.
Anyway, welcome to it. It's the Plan B Morning Show. It's Brock and Hunter. 7:53. Why don't we get right to it? It's time for your topic of the day. This one's kind of fun. We got a ton of comments on it. Sure, money's great and all, but if you found a briefcase and it could be full of something other than money, what would it be full of?
Gold? Can you say gold?
I think so. That's not technically money. That's
Technically printed money, right?
right. I think gold's a fair answer.
Gold.
I like it.
I would have
Yeah,
said
heavy
crypto, but that just crashed again, didn't it? That was a big story.
Damn
there.
it.
Ah,
Damn it. I got this worthless briefcase. Yeah, I think gold's a fair answer. You know, precious jewels.
yeah.
That's
Trying to
the
think of
easy
something
answer.
of value that, like,
Or something maybe you buy that, you know, a lot of that now you got a briefcase full of it. And we're talking just the standard Samsonite briefcase.
How about
you
this
know?
one?
Huh.
Can I say 9 lives?
I mean, I didn't say you couldn't. So, yeah. You
That'd
got
be
9
kinda
lives
cool.
in there? Yeah.
And just use one of them. Hey, we're going to the Grand Canyon, and just get out of the cart. Just
Hump
jump.
yourself on.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
that was number 9. You lost. You miscounted.
Yeah.
Ed. I mean, yeah, there you go. A couple extra lives in
Yeah.
there, that briefcase.
Yeah, I do more things, you know, dangerous things in my life.
Yeah.
I'd assume.
Carry around that briefcase with your lives in there. Yeah. Hey, I'll allow it. Thinking outside the briefcase. I like it.
Yeah, trying to think of anything else that I would like.
I think lottery tickets would be fun for me. I'd like just a briefcase full of lottery
bunch
tickets.
of non-winners. This is a
Damn it.
briefcase. How about a briefcase full of IOUs? That's basically.
You're gonna want to hold on to that one.
What's
I
in the
love it. You're
briefcase?
gonna hold on to that one. Hold on to that one. Anything else? I mean, trying to think of something that I use a lot that would be
Samsonite on it.
Yeah,
what's your answer?
I said lottery tickets. I think would be fun. It gives you something to do.
Your answer would be a slip of paper with Hunter's favorite sexual position on it for some reason.
Yes.
God.
Yes, I open it up.
Weirdo.
It's like the briefcase in Pulp Fiction. Is that gold light on it?
Ooh.
I knew it. Have
you seen the behind the scenes picture to that?
It's just a light bulb, isn't
Just
it?
a
Is
light
it just
bulb,
rigged
yeah.
up for a light bulb? What did they say I was supposed to be? Do you know what it didn't? So I thought I remember it's supposed to be like someone's soul, but you know what I mean?
Did they say it? I don't think they said it. Did they? I think that was kind of the
in
mystery around it,
briefcase?
wasn't it?
Briefcase in Pulp Fiction. Yeah, okay. The prevailing theory is that the briefcases are Marcellus Wallace' soul, and that he sold it to the devil in exchange for his.
But they never
prominence
said
and
it. That's
success.
just a theory, right? Just
Yeah,
assumed?
that was just the theory because they never show it or what it is.
Right.
Anyway, let's go to Facebook here. If you found a briefcase full of something other than money, what would it be full of? Tyler said lottery tickets.
I think that's a waste of an answer.
I don't think so. If you got a briefcase chock full of there's got to be a winner in there somewhere.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like what
Like-
lottery? The Mega Millions? You're definitely
about-
not winning.
No, okay. So no, I'm saying scratchers. That's what I would say. I would say
Scratchers? Then
scratchers.
Yeah, you're gonna win something.
Like a briefcase full of like the $50 scratchers on there. There's got to be something in there, right? It's gonna
As
take.
I
it's
walk
gonna be-
by with my briefcase full of gold.
Actually, you want to know something funny? I just remembered this. You want to know? I got a couple scratchers in my pocket right now.
God.
I forgot I had a couple scratchers in my pocket. I had some loose.
You're the guy at the gas station scratching them right there at the counter with 9
I-
people behind him.
I find myself when I have a couple bucks, I'll just because I'm like, what else am I going to buy with these $2? Give me a couple scratchers. That's what I'll do. So, hey, you'll be live. Should I do them right now, live on air? See if I win. I won. I won. The money is mine. The money is mine after all this time. Matt said all the fishing lures I've lost, mine wouldn't fit in a briefcase. I would
Oh
I
my
would need
God.
multiple briefcases.
Yeah. Always like the first cast too.
Let's see. Here's a good answer. Dawn said keys to a house on the beach. I didn't think about that. Yeah, it could be like keys to a Maserati or something like that. That's a good answer.
Keys to a house on the beach. What's that mean? Does that mean you own the house, or are you just getting a random key that somebody of
And
a
you gotta
house that's
find-
on the
He's
beach?
just get a key, no idea what it's for. Damn it.
Right.
It
Which
sucks.
house?
Let's see. John, our buddy John Jay said, good chili and crackers. I mean, like really good chili. He's got a like loose chili.
He's funny, man.
Walking around with just a briefcase where it's dripping out the side.
Yeah, yeah, right. Is that a briefcase full of chili?
Oh yes, my chili cake.
Hey, he takes his food serious. He dropped a post the other day on Facebook saying, "Hey, I don't care. Just give me the best corned beef and hash
Yeah,
in the area. I'm going."
Yep.
He's for real about this food.
it's good stuff. Well, hey, if he wants a briefcase full of really good chili,
Really
and
good
crackers.
chili.
Goose said common sense. Oh, that'd be hard. That's
What's that mean, though? Do you dish it out? Or is that for
maybe.
you?
Yeah, he says he'd be handing it out like Oprah. You get some common sense. You get some common sense. I think this world needs more than a
Good one.
briefcase full of it, though. We need
Yeah.
we need I
You
don't
get
know,
like 3 or 4 of those.
a swimming pool full of common sense.
Yeah.
Your lovely wife said tacos. That's a good answer.
Tacos?
Really good tacos.
Man, are you down here? She is down here. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Tacos.
It is a
I
good
can
answer.
hear her back
I
there.
like
I know
it.
she-
I like it. Tacos is a good answer. It's a good answer. Tacos is a good
Tacos.
answer. I like that answer.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
crunchy or soft?
So steak, taco, flour shell, or no, corn shell, cilantro,
shell.
onion, all the hot sauce.
All the hot sauce. I love it. Great answer. I love it.
Okay, I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
I like how she
You
didn't
should just
involve.
get the party pack from Taco Bell. You know,
She
that's a
didn't- she-
briefcase, basically.
She didn't involve anything with you. It wasn't like, oh, nice photo of me and my husband. No, tacos. She just loves tacos.
No.
How
How about just the briefcase from White Castle?
Oh,
Just full of sliders. It's already a briefcase.
that's a great answer. That's a
You
great
know?
answer. Yeah, how about that, America? We literally put food in a briefcase. We put it in
Got
an
my
easy.
sliders.
You know what you got? You got a 24 pack. You got a case
Yep.
of beer in one hand and the White Castle briefcase in the other. You're living your best life,
Living
man.
a life, man.
You're living your
How
best
many
life.
sliders do come in a briefcase?
Isn't it 30?
Is it
31?
30? I was going to guess
It's a
30.
ton. It's a
A
ton.
lot.
God, I could do it. I could smash that. I haven't had White Castle. Where's the nearest White Castle? Isn't there one in like South Bend?
Brock and Hunter go to White Castle.
Oh my
Let's do it.
God. Let's do it, dude.
It would
I'm
end up
down
like the
for it.
movie as well. It really would.
It's worth it. It's worth it. Getting those. Let's see. Our buddy Rick, Mr. Fun Guy, said he just put a photo of weed, just a big old briefcase.
Oh,
full of
yeah.
weed. Yeah. Yep. To the
Yeah,
brim.
Mr. Fun Guy.
Crystal said tacos. There's another tacos.
Yeah. People love tacos, man.
Zool said uncut diamonds.
That's a good answer. That's a great answer.
uncut diamonds.
That's a
yeah.
lot of money. You know, a briefcase full of diamonds is worth.
But uncut though, that seems like that'd be harder to unload than like actual cut diamonds. Maybe I don't know. Like honestly, Hunter, where would you know where to go if you found a briefcase full of uncut diamonds? I'd be like,
What do
I
I,
don't
do with
know.
these? Yeah.
Let's see. Josh said circus peanuts and black and orange wrapped Halloween candy. What the hell, Josh? What's wrong with you? It's like the two worst things you can pick.
Right. What a briefcase full of Super Bowl tickets.
That's a good idea.
You know, you
Keep
could
a
get
handful of
you could-
yourself
you could
and then,
sell them
yeah.
off
Yep.
at 13 thou a piece. Jeez, man.
Corey said, I wonder. Now, if you know Corey, he comments everything cocaine. So I'm guessing he wants a Scarface-esque briefcase full of cocaine. Whoa!
Don't open it on
A
a
lot.
windy day, man.
Roger said a briefcase full of treasure maps. I mean, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. You know, you got all those treasure maps in there. You go find the treasure. Let's see. Gold was a common answer. Sean said gold bars or double eagle coins. Josh said gold. David said gold.
What's a comparison between gold and diamond?
I think gold's more expensive now, isn't it?
Yeah, it goes up and down, I know, but I think just,
Yeah.
gold is always on top,
Well,
right?
because you know what's happening is diamonds are starting to become like with this next generation, and even I'm the same way. Like having the big blood diamond on your ring finger is no longer like a good thing. You know what I mean? Like people are like, wow, people died to make your jewelry. So just so you know, so I've heard that a lot of like 3D printed and fake diamonds are becoming kind of more the norm because people are like, yeah, these are not good.
Right.
It's the practice of getting diamonds is bad.
It's bad. Kind of like the same thing with ivory.
Yeah, ivory. Now that's still okay. A few elephants get killed, big whoop. A few white rhinos get snuffed out. Oh no. It's terrible. Let's see. What else? Yeah, gold and diamonds were a big one. Everyone said that, gold and diamonds. John said peeps so I could torment Brock and Hunter by leaving them everywhere for you to find.
Find the fire.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, it's the worst.
Anyway, good answer.
It's
So what do you
good
think the
answers.
best? What do you think the best answer is? Gold, probably. I think that's probably the best.
I
answer.
mean, I think you're gonna get the most out of that.
Most
one,
out of
for
that.
sure.
Yeah,
And unless your briefcase, you hit the Mega Million,
yeah,
which is not gonna happen. But
probably not. I think gold is the best, probably the best bet. If we're gonna in the gray area,
you know what? Go ahead and try to carry that thing away.
I don't.
It's heavy.
Ah! Anyway, all right, good enough for me. Let's go look for some briefs. Slappy Samsonite. That was way off. New started with an
this
S.
damn briefcase right to that damn pond.
250,000. Anyway, we'll be back with more. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around. That's one of those little parts of that movie that it doesn't get it. There's so many things you'll almost miss it, but 250,000, you're gonna want to hold on to that one.
250,000.
Here you go. Here you go.
Lamborghini Diablo he
So
bought.
funny,
Jesus.
dude.
I saw another scene, a behind the scene from that movie I've never seen, and it's a very deep cut. And it's the scene after they find the briefcase and they open it up and it's all the money. There was a cut scene that goes they're in the hotel and they're like discussing all the things they bought. It's a very interesting.
Oh,
scene.
really?
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out. That's
Yeah,
funny.
it just popped up in my shorts, and I'm like, dude, even the behind the scenes stuff I've watched on Dumb and Dumber, I've never seen this scene.
Honestly, though, you know what? That might be kind of a depressing scene with where we're at inflation at wise now. It'd be like you couldn't get that briefcase wouldn't even take you.
Oh, this is why they cut it. I just remembered this because Harry buys a woman's lingerie, like a full thing, and Lloyd is calling him out. And he's like, it's not for me. It's not because I think he bought it for Mary, maybe.
Oh, right.
But it was kind of like it was kind of
Like a weird,
awkward.
like, saying, "Oh, you're wearing that." Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Even for the '90s, they cut that out. You think that would, or maybe they had some foresight, like, "Oh, that won't fly."
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Something.
Interesting. But anyway, well, hey, thanks everyone for hanging out. We appreciate it. Oh, Mike, sorry, I missed yours. Yours was, I think, golf ball signed by. Is it once again you didn't say mine? There was 67 answers, Mike.
Kick his ass, you bad.
Jesus.
What do you say though? What do you say?
His was, I think, golf ball signed by Hunter. That's what he wants, a briefcase.
That's a
The
worthless
briefcase itself
briefcase.
would be worth more, okay?
Hey, I'll do that if you want that. That can actually happen.
That happened. You know what? Then you're going to have a briefcase full of autographed Hunter balls, and
All right.
what are you going to do with it? What are you going
Get
to
him
do?
into
With
the woods, man. Get rid of him.
Into the water hazard, like John Daly on that tee. Anyway, all right, everyone. We'll see you next time. Take care.